All right, here, I have a quiz for you. You ready? What do Madonna, Bono, the Rolling Stones, and Elton John all have in common? Well, when they spend the night here in Montreal, they stay at the St. James Hotel, one of the most luxurious hotels to be found anywhere in Canada, and for my money, one of the most romantic places in the city of Montreal. And we're gonna get a royal tour with Elizabeth. She's the vice president in charge of everything here, and she's one very attractive woman. So I stopped at a little shop down the road and bought her some roses, and who knows, maybe she'll invite me to stay for lunch or dinner. Well, now she was going to meet me right here in the lobby. Boy, what a beautiful lobby. Elizabeth.
Welcome.
How are you?
Welcome to the St. James.
Ah, I love those old European customs. I bought you some flowers.
They're wonderful. Thank you very much.
Let's put them in water and take the tour.
Great. Follow me.
All righty. Right away, you see that the St. James's exquisite design and decor reflect the best of the grand old world hotels of Europe. Along with its 23 rooms, 38 suites, and one drop-dead penthouse. And as a romantic getaway, the St. James is hard to beat because every member of the staff truly believes that their attention to every single detail becomes a signature of passion. So this is a so-called average. Wait a minute, what is this?
Derek, look at this. All these rose petals. This is for our romantic couples that want to treat themselves.
And follow that right up onto the bed. Look at the heart shape in the rose petals. That's marvelous.
Great.
Yeah, that's fabulous.
The fabulous red purse.
Isn't that gorgeous? Huh? Any lady would like that, huh?
Yeah.
And let's follow the trails now. Wait a minute
into
here.
the bathtub. Look
Check
at
this out. Huh? Now, I mean, obviously you did this for us, but this is just a phone call to the concierge for anybody, right?
A phone call away. You call our concierge desk and he'll prepare all of this for you.
I love it. Let's talk a little bit about the room.
This room's about 500 square feet, and we have a great gas fireplace in here. Great little romantic touch.
And we're right downtown, but you can't hear it because you got these wonderful stone walls.
Right, right.
Lovely, quiet.
Quiet. You can pretty much stay in here all weekend.
And this is a room that an average Joe like myself, I could afford this.
For sure, for sure. Absolutely no
What
problem.
about the other half?
Let me show you the penthouse.
Lead on.
Follow me.
Okay. And you get up here to the penthouse in your own elevator.
Right.
Wow, that's pretty classy.
Look at this, Derek. Welcome to the penthouse.
My God.
So this penthouse is 5,000 square feet. Full wraparound balcony.
And how many bedrooms?
2 bedrooms.
How many living rooms?
2 living rooms.
It has a kitchen.
A kitchen.
It has its own laundry.
Own private laundry room.
What about this dining room here?
And a fabulous dining room here that seats 12.
Isn't this gorgeous?
Isn't this fabulous?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, will the chef come up and use the kitchen to cook me and my guests?
Private meals. Anything is pretty much on demand. We serve all kinds of food up here, and our chef just comes up here with the crew of the restaurant. Let me show you the master bedroom.
What is this little workspace?
This little nook and cranny here is the workstation, so people can
That's
sit
nice.
here and
little fax machine and phone and everything.
all the little trinkets. And in here, I take you into the master bedroom.
Wow.
It's huge master bedroom with its own private bathroom.
Mm-hmm. This is lovely. And these floors are what? Recycled?
Recycled Italian wood that originate from antiques, so they've all been pasted together.
Wonderful.
And hand designed.
And a bathroom. This green marble is amazing. What is this?
This is a jade green that comes from China. And in here we can also see a few architectural elements. The bathtub is designed by a famous furniture designer, Michael Smith. And the toilet and the bidet are designed by Philip Stark.
Well, you got to have a Philip Stark for crying out loud. But one of my favorite in any great bathroom, of course, is a shower. And that one just beckons.
Isn't that a great rain shower?
Yeah, that's marvelous. Can we take a quick look at the rest of the penthouse?
Sure, follow me.
All righty. So how did this hotel come to be?
Well, it originally started as a bank. It was the Merchants Bank back in 1870. The building was actually built in 1870. And it was a bank for many, many years. Then in 2002, it got opened as a hotel. The owners, the Remillard family, purchased this building and transformed it into a hotel.
And I hear they had quite a time decorating this place.
They did. They took 3 years to restore this building, transform it into a hotel, and shop around the world pretty much for all the furnishings. That's why we see all these different type of rooms. They've all been hand-picked and hand-designed with all types of different antiques.
What are the price ranges of the rooms?
The price range ranges from $400 up to $6,000.
For the penthouse?
For the penthouse, yes.
$6,000 a week?
No, per night.
Oh, okay. What is that charm that's not really tangible, but is an important motivator in people wanting to get away and sit down and just be pampered for a weekend?
I think it's the level of intimacy, the level of luxury that we hand our guests. We cuddle them, we take care of them. There's nothing that we can't do for our guests if they're looking for something in particular. We have a great level of service. We have doorman, concierges, 24-hour room service, butler service. There's pretty much every single need could be filled here. People want to feel special. They want to feel pampered. They want to get away from their regular everyday routine. And just to feel that somebody else is taking care of you, I think that's romantic in itself.
And you don't even have to leave the room for the weekend.
You don't have to leave your room. You can order flowers, you can order chocolate, diamond ring, anything to please your honey. Yeah, it can make it pretty romantic. Derek, welcome to our spa.
Nice.
You're wonderful, isn't it?
Yeah. What is this?
This is our feature here in the spa. It's a rain shower, and this is where our clients can actually get massaged while they feel the raindrops falling on their back.
And then over here on the other side of the rail, a little more conventional
Here,
massage.
This room, Derek, was actually the bank vault of the Merchants Bank, and the wall of brick that you actually see is the wall of fortification that was preserved through the city in the 1800s.
When this was a walled city.
And as you can see below, we have a lit onyx floor.
Lit from underneath.
From underneath,
Wow,
and that's what gives the light there. We have a fabulous couples package, which we offer, and that's called our St. James Prestige package. And what it includes is an exfoliation, a body wrap of your choice, and a 90-minute hot stone massage.
And for two?
For 2 people. And you also get with that some champagne, some light snacks, and your own personalized bathrobe. Imagine that.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Derek, let me show you the restaurant.
Yes. What's it called?
XO?
XO?
XO for extraordinary.
Very clever, and it is. I mean, just the setting alone is extraordinary. Check this out. Now, if I'm not a guest, am I welcome in the restaurant?
Oh, yes, it's open to the public.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Breakfast, lunch, and
dinner. Make a reservation, it's a good idea.
Make a reservation, good idea.
Look at this room.
Isn't it fabulous? This was originally the banker's hall.
Okay.
So this is where the tellers were. We have a little balcony up here.
Still, yeah.
Still, and that was used for stock prices. They used to come out there and call the stock prices.
And you'd be mingling around down here, seeing if you made any money on the stock price.
Right.
Now, you've got a wonderful
bar here.
Yeah. This
Great
is
5 à 7.
Yes, marvelous. And
this is our grand salon here, and this is where we serve our meals for lunch and dinner.
And I'm seeing on both sides a second story with balconies. What's that about, Elizabeth?
On one side, we have a private seating area where people can go up there and have drinks. And on the other side, it's a private dining area.
So if you want a little intimate dinner with your significant
other and don't want to be seen,
you just let everybody know that when you come.
Right.
And they'll take care of you.
Right.
I think that's great. What kind of menu?
I would say really modern, contemporary French cuisine. Very, very modern cuisine.
Done in a state-of-the-art kitchen, I hear.
State-of-the-art kitchen, and I'm going to show you that, Derek. Would you like to follow me?
Yeah, I'm getting hungry.
Derek, welcome to our kitchen. I'd like to introduce to you Pierre, our restaurant manager.
Pierre, how are you? Thank you very much for having us down. This looks like a really busy place.
Yes.
How many covers do you do on an average day?
60.
What's it, how many?
60 covers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Yes.
And you will also do, for special occasions, if I have some people in and have a little private dinner or something?
Yes, for wedding or for engagement or for birthday.
For any occasion.
Or how about just a nice little romantic dinner up in the room? Would you take care of that?
Of course. Everything starts here.
Everything begins here, and if you want to have it up in your room or up in the dining room,
In the room, yeah.
That's
on the
okay.
library or at the bar.
that's wonderful.
Derek, let me show you around
Okay,
our
great.
kitchen.
Okay, thank you, Pierre.
Thank you very much.
Merci. I like this busy place.
Yeah, isn't this a great kitchen?
Uh-huh.
We have a great chef here, Mike Mercury, and he pretty much uses all local ingredients, and depending on the season, yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Isn't that great? You want to help out there for lunch?
Sure. How am I doing?
Very good.
Good. I got a thumbs up there. Don't let that burn. This is nice in here. You got nice warming. Got a little prep room here. How are you? Very good. Good. Big gas burners. This is all looking really good. And you have pastry chefs at work, I see?
Pastry chefs.
So just about everything is made right here in this kitchen. Look at all the pastries.
All the pastries, the macaroons, toffees.
I'm getting hungry.
Breakfast.
Ooh. Gee, you got room in your back pocket, Paul? I think we could take that and we'd have lunch in the bag. Wonderful. Well, I'm getting hungry. Can we go up and sit down and have lunch?
Oh, for sure. Let's go try the restaurant.
I thought she'd never ask. Elizabeth invited me to stay for lunch. So we tucked ourselves into a corner booth and enjoyed a relaxing hour of superb service and excellent cuisine. In fact, the entire tour was superb. Elizabeth's warm and friendly manner easily dusting away any potential hint of exclusivity. The St. James is warm and friendly and accessible to all. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Well, there you have it, a tour of the St. James Hotel. Quite a place, isn't it? The St. James Hotel, by the way, is located right here in Old City, Montreal, at the corner of St. Jacques and St. Pierre. So come on up and enjoy a couple of days of world-class luxury right here in our own backyard.